Here is Bryce Harper. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. You put a great swing on it.
Now this one gets through. Here comes Harper around third. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Castellanos over at second. Kepler at first. One gone. Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Slider got him for strike three. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And that is out of play. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one inside. 1-2 the count. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Good job to fight that one off. The other way. Nice grab. Bottom of the inning. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. That one deep left field and forget it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 4-2. Boom. Gets it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Harper. The tag, and he's out. Here's Sean Murphy. His first at bat was a strikeout. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside. At 1-1. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Alec Bohm. Swinging a foul out of play. Strider deals. And a foul ball. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. This is Bryson Stott. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Hit in the air, center field. Harris after it. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the throw.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. And their second double play of the day. And we're back. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And there's a ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one fouled off, 2-2. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one is inside. Now fly ball to right center. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Orlando Arcia on the ground to third. Boom. Slings it across. And that is the inning. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the fifth. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Here's Bryce Harper.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. High fly ball out of the left center field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kepler in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Right side, hard hit. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 in this one.
Carlos Hernandez.
Just missed. Hernandez, a 6'4" righty, 255 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul! And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's off the inside corner, and a count now even up. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it is gone. He hammers one out to center. It's 5-2. Now the number 2 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. High fly ball, shallow right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped left field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. 1 out. Runner at second. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Marsh running hard. Snags it for the second out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. This play doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta, here comes Real Muto. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Out to center. Harris on his way over. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Bryson
Stott, the next to hit.
Now pitching for
New pitcher now, Aaron Bummer.
Number 49, Aaron Bummer.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Around third. 1 runs in.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all.
Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in. And they hold the tying run at third with 2 outs.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and it's 6-5. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you.
Now pitching for number 38.
Now Nick Castellanos. Now that's smacked to right center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Harper scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Fouled off left side.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Marsh sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Ball 1 low.
Damn.
This one high in the air to left center. Marsh on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Jared Kelnick, looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Marsh. And puts the squeeze on that one. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's JT Realmuto. On the ground to the left. Slings to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Number 50, Orion Kirker.
That one fouled off. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
The Braves trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, belted. Marsh moving back. Out of here! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-6. Ozuna swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh should have this one. And there are 2 outs. The Braves down to their last out. Here's Acuna now. Late swing fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a whip.
Stop. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies strand the tying run on base to win it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the dirt,
1-1.
and that's ball one. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Matt Olson goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Foul ball. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Ripped on the ground to second. Slinging it to first in time. Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and starting this one, Chris Sale. How about a report on him, Chris?
big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
What a stop. Onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. Trey Turner at the plate.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. To the right side. Albies over to first in time. Harper retired. That's the third. Top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley. Sanchez back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Stuart Fairchild now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Sosa on to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Orlando Arcia. And a swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That one ripped. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. Out to short. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Max Kepler at the plate.
Kepler.
On the ground to third. Arcia. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Alec.
And here comes Alec Bohm. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Back foot slider struck him out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Ball 1 there. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the pitch. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Corrals it. 1 down. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and Olson is set down. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. And now it's JT Realmuto. Cut on and lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And here is Sosa to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Trey Turner now. Fly to center his first time. Swinging a drive, deep right field. On the move, heading back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.